Hi guys, I just wanted to get you updated. I haven't really posted anything on YouTube for a while or online for a while. I am actually only now, I'm back down to day 9. So I relapsed. I relapsed. Um, I relapsed, and not because of the family stuff, but some stuff factors that are out of my hands, which is my own fault for relapsing. I I I was the one that used, but I used it and it didn't last. It lasted not even a day, but I still done that. But my sponsor keeps saying, make sure you don't beat yourself up over with a stick. Make sure you don't, But anyway, like from it, I ended up, I actually tried to take an overdose, but not because I was high. But 2 days after that, 2 or 3 days after that, I got some news about someone that I was, close with, and basically, anyway, I just couldn't take that, and it was so stupid of me and in myself to to even have thought and done what like taken overdose of tablets, and and the ambulance police came. They tried kicking the door. I've now got to put a new back door on, but a matter of fact, I'm glad that I'm 9 days sober, and as it must be part of my journey that I am here, that I'm here only to carry on and to dye my hair just for the joke. And not a joke, but it was meant to be grey, going grey. It was, but it didn't. It's gone, blonde. But I just want to go in now, right, and say, so in that time, I was arrested. I got arrested. The police turned up at my house. And this is a wrongful, like, out of it. So, like, this is, if anyone has a comment, this is Hertfordshire Police. Listen to this. So, if I report a crime, if I report something, if I was myself, which I wouldn't, because they're freaking useless, right, I report it to Hertfordshire because I live in Hertfordshire. Just on the border of Hertfordshire, London, but Hertfordshire. Yeah. If you lived in Essex, you report to Essex Police. And then they pass it over, or they deal with it, because obviously you're going to be arrested by Essex Police. No, not in this case. So this person's called Lauren Golding's got a brother, Christopher Golding, who who thinks, like, I filed a complaint about this now, who thinks that it's okay for them to turn around. So at one point, I had the police turn up my house, and there was only, like, I don't know, 8 of them maybe. Then, next thing I know, I see on the doorbell, a couple of hours later, bearing in mind I'm in hospital, like, just coming out, seeing out the door, I see on the doorbell, a couple of hours later, I turn up with like 20 coppers out there with their batons, thinking they're, you got PC dickhead marching at the door, like thinking he's, but from what I know, I think I've recognised him from before. I think he's Christopher's friend, one of Christopher's friends, right? And anyway, he's an absolute peeping Tom dickhead, just going like, this is not why we hate it, but anyway. So I thought, sod this. Like, I can't. My brain's not wide anyway to go and be like, if I don't want to go and get arrested for, like, putting cuffs and put up whatever. Like, if you're gonna arrest me for whatever reason, I'm thinking I don't have a clue what's going on anyway. Yeah, and anyway. So I thought, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an Uber straight to the Stevens police station. That's best bet. Like, but before that, I'm going to speak to Essex Police. I'm going to phone Essex Police and express my concerns about about the on the day before at 9:23 a.m. on the Friday before. So Friday just gone. I get a phone call from Lauren Golding, threatening, saying the last thing that you don't want to mess with me. My brother's going to sort you out, which her brother's works for Hertfordshire Police, Stevenage Police Station, or like Rosa or whatever you want to call them. I don't know, but anyway, so I am. Then anyway, that's on the Friday, and then the Saturday I've had all this other stuff going on, and whatever else. Plus on, like I was at that point, I think I was back to 6 days sober, but what happened then was, so I got an Uber to the police station. Then I go to the police, put my stuff, bump, there's my keys, there's this, there's that. Right, I don't know, I'm going to turn myself in or come and whatever you want. I don't have a clue what you want. Like, you keep turning up my house, all these battens and everything else, and the cop was like, what do you want about? You keep turning up my house. I was like, here you go, like, there you go, you keep turning up my house. Anyway, next thing, about half hour goes by, the coppers come around, they talk to me again. Mr. Coe, we're arresting you for pulling a firearm out and threatening with a black handgun to Lauren Golding 2 days ago, on the Wednesday and the Thursday. I'm thinking, what are you on about? Like, I've got 2 air rifles, which I've got some license thing for, whatever it is. I've got, right? So, and out of it, I haven't seen anyone for the last 2 days, because I've been really ill and I've been in hospital, thinking, like, it don't make sense. So anyway, so this is what they thought was fair, that they stuck, because it was her family, and Christopher's family, he could bypass it all, and obviously instead of, even though she lives in Essex, and I'm in Hertfordshire, so she should have been reporting direct to Essex Police, so it should have been Essex Police that came and arrested they didn't, because it never went to Essex. She doesn't even work in Hertfordshire. She doesn't even work in Essex. She works in Metropolitan, so it would have been the Metropolitan if she'd have reported at work, or Essex Police. But no, because of this favouritism and this family, right, within a day, right, the police don't do anything anyway, but within a day we get a turnaround that, I'm talking like, if anyone's right, I'll share photos of my cameras and stuff like that, and you got PC dickhead who thinks he's and I'm sure I've seen him before with Christopher, right? And anyway, so like, it's all shush through. Anyway, they hold me for 24 hours, and then they didn't even get to fully interview, because I said to them, like, because I take medication to keep me, like, I don't get emotions like most people. I get I get like a band of pressure around my head. Band of pressure around my head, all around. It's like high blood pressure, and then I just go, like that's when I know I need to take promazepine, because it the promazepine just dulls my mood down, instead of like always going up to here and going pop like a kettle. It's a better way to express it. It's like a kettle going, but then once he's here, he's whistling. Once he's here, it's whistling. Anyway, so I come out there, didn't even get interviewed from it. Turns out that they said, the solicitor did say to me that there was nothing that's gone on with the firearm at all. So it's the fact that she knew you had a firearm. Does that not seem a bit fishy to you? Like, seems well fishy to me, right? And then the police have gone, we're confiscating them because you told us you're going to kill yourself. Excuse me, when did anyone tell I was going to kill myself? Like, you're just making shit up now. You're making it up as you go along. Like, one, you're making it up because you got family there, which, bear in mind, I did file a complaint. I did file a complaint to Hertfordshire Police to let them investigate, because the point being is this can't go on. Like, I didn't even do nothing wrong. Yeah, now, because of that, they're allowing her to get away with all the evidence that she's got to him, especially that phone call, that 9:27 phone call on the Friday. Yeah, all of that, they're going to lose all of that because they haven't detained the right person. They haven't taken all of the right stuff. Like, so what I need is to keep, this can keep sharing this, and get this out there. You got PC Dickhead, then you got, so this is to do with Lauren Golding, all right, but mainly her brother Christopher Golding of Hertfordshire Police Station, and let's get it seen up there so they get some actual action. They actually get some action with the right consequences, instead of thinking they are the law but they're above the law, when actually, matter of fact, they're nobodies. That's what reality needs to get to. But I am back sober. I'm 9 days sober. I'm back on my journey. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the festival. I've got some new music I'm going to put up, which I've done, but it's a bit, I felt really down and no, I was going to swear then, but I didn't. Like, but I'm down and just not all we're with. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I'm fortunate that I'm lucky that I'm here still. And our journeys are still continuing another way. And right now, I've got Jasper. Jasper. Yep, there you go. This is Jasper. Just woke him up just to say hello. Alright, now peace out.